Teenagers. Children between the ages of 13 to 18 years old. Teenagers weren't actually teenagers until about the beginning of the 1900s. Because before then there wasn't no difference. There was only kids and there were adults. There were no teenagers at all. But the problem today is teenagers don't rise to the potential that they can hold anymore. Back in the day, there were 12-year-olds who were captains of ships, and there were 11-year-olds running countries. Now, in the Bible, guess how old all the disciples were? Now, the average guess is probably 30s, 40s. But let me tell you a story. In the Bible, Jesus was going to enter a temple, but he didn't have enough money. So it was like 2 shekels or whatever their currency was to get in. And he only had 2. So he told, I think, Paul to go to the river and catch a fish. Well, he did, and then he caught the fish, and there were 2 more shekels in it. Now, to get into the temple, if you were 18 or older, it was 2 of those shekel things. And of course, Jesus was over 18, and he got 2 more for Paul, or Peter, one of the 2. But he didn't get any for the rest of the disciples. Now, that could only mean one thing, that all the disciples were 18 and younger. This also explains why some of the things the disciples say was a little bit childish in a way. Like, remember when they asked if Lazarus was asleep or not? And also in the storm when they were freaking out? But they also walked with God. And Jesus chose them to be his disciples. Today, statistically, the average teen is expected to clean their room with help and do 1 chore around the house without help. Now, we teens were always expecting to have more respect and to be treated like adults. But if we really want that to happen, we gotta rise up against the statistics that are against us.